right, you want to open court?
Thirty-sixth District Court in the state of Michigan is now in session with the Honorable Judge Marlena E. Taylor presiding. During these proceedings, there is no eating, no sleeping, no lying down, no wearing of any head garments except for religious purposes. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Aaron Darnell White. Miss Martin, you ready? I'm sorry, I didn't even check and make sure. You good morning to you?
Good morning, Judge. Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, I'm so sorry. I just started talking. I said, oh, I didn't even say hello to you. Good morning. Thank you. Okay. Now calling the matter of people versus Aaron Darnell White. This is ticket SP 11552081. One count improper plates. Count two of that same ticket is drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle, which is in warrant status. Count three is no insurance misdemeanor, which is in warrant status. I also have ticket SP 11552951, drove while license suspended. In warrant status, all these tickets happen on the same date and time though. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Jamonte Cannon, P82992, appearing on behalf of defendant Aaron White.
All right, Mr. White, can you state your name for the record, please?
Aaron Darnell White.
All right. Counsel, have we reached some type of resolution today?
Yes, Your Honor. The prosecutor kindly provided us a deal for improper plates and allowing a licensed person to drive. We wanted to take that deal.
Okay. You said improper plates. Was it another thing too or no?
Yes. The second thing was allowing a licensed person to drive with the no insurance and unregistered both being dismissed.
Okay. All right. Sir, if you want to take advantage of that offer, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. You can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
I did.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything outside of what's been stated today on the record in exchange for this plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
That's correct.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, that you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
I do.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today, Mr. White?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I want to take your attention back to the date of January 15th of 2021. Were you in the area of East Davidson and Bloom Streets in the city of Detroit, sir?
Yes, ma'am. I think it was in the morning too.
Okay. Were you driving a Jeep vehicle at that time? It was in the morning.
Yeah. Yeah, my cousins.
Okay. And then were you driving that while your license was suspended at the time, sir?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
And did it also have improper plates on it at that time?
I believe so, it did. I want to say it did.
Okay. Satisfied, counsel?
It looks like she has headphones on, Your Honor. She might be involved.
No, she doesn't participate. I know you're used to in criminal matters. Oh. When the counsel participates, I'm asking you if you're satisfied. She won't participate unless I tell her. It's okay.
It's all right.
It's okay. Go ahead. Are you satisfied, counsel, with the factual basis?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed?
Yes, sir.
All right. So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the reduced charge of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, as well as the as charged improper plates. The remaining two counts called on this record today will be dismissed. Sir, since you offered up some extra information, I know this wasn't your vehicle at the time, but when you get into a vehicle, you got to make sure you know what's going on. What you are at fault for is that your license was suspended and you opted to drive that day. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So my fine for that is going to be $200. I waive the cost and fines on the other fine. If you have any reinstatement fees, though, however, you need to take care of those as well. That's additional to this fine I'm giving you today. Okay?
Okay. So,
all right.
Okay.
How much time do you need to pay this fine?
Actually, you know what? Let's say 30 days. Is 30 days good? 30
days
to 40.
30 to 60 days is how long I try and give people when I give them a $200 fine.
Okay. All right.
All right. So I don't have the sheet.
So
I'm getting.
what?
It's okay. So I'm gonna have it due no later, and then I'll answer your question, okay? I'll have it due
Okay.
no later than March. I'll have it due March 4th, okay?
No. That's a little too early because I paid my rent. Yes, ma'am.
Mr. White, I can give you some more time, but you can't just say, oh, no. See, these tickets were from 2021, and you decided now that you wanted to, hold on, let me finish talking, Mr. White. You decided now you want to take care of it, and I'm going to work with you. That's why I didn't give you all the fines I could have given you, because I'm a type person who's going to work with you. Now, I asked you 30 or 60 days, and you told me, oh, 30 days will be good enough. I need to do in 60 days, so I'm going to have it due no later than April 4th. You can pay it before that time. I would advise that you do. That way you have more than enough time to be able to pay that fine, okay?
I will.
All right. If there's nothing further, let me see what day. Let me make sure April 4th is weekday. Yeah, it is. All right, April 4th.
Okay.
Okay, is when it's due, 2024. All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set.
I didn't get the chance to ask you my question.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Ask me a question.
Would that reinstatement be for just this ticket only, or this fine only?
So I don't know if you have any reinstatement fees at all or not. And I see why you need assistance, because you don't know how to look up nothing. Let me see. Let me turn on my computer system and see if I can add some additional clarification for you.
You know, I tried, and then I've been living down in Tennessee, getting my life together and all that stuff. I've been doing pretty fine. So whenever I tried to go online to get information with the courts and all that, it was just very difficult.
Because you shouldn't leave without finishing all your business.
I know, but I couldn't get nothing going there. I couldn't, and then I done moved all the way down here, and I'm finally starting to get things going forward in the right direction, and this is where I'm at now.
Get your license. I was about saying you couldn't get your license because you had all this stuff going on, because you were like, I'm gonna just walk away from everything. It's gonna disappear. They don't talk to each other.
No, I'm willing to do what I have to do. I'm putting in the hard work now. I get it.
083. Let me see if it's a reinstatement fee on this ticket. All right, so it's just a warrant fee on that one. We'll waive that. Let me check on this one. You're welcome. 55202. All right, so warrant fee on that one. So you're good on that one.
Thank you.
Try the one. Yep, good on that one. And then let's try this license ticket. Press F2. One. Yep. So you should be good. You may have to pay some fines and costs to the Secretary of State's office. No, I do not know how much they cost, but those will be the only people beyond the $200 you owe the court for this. Okay.
Okay.
So it's just $200. So pay that fine, and then hopefully it'll give clearance for you to be able to take care of your whatever you need to do with Secretary of State's office, and then we can move forward from there. Okay.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
To interject, Mr. White, I'm gonna let usual attorney of record know about the reinstatement thing. If we can get you connected with a guy who can help with the reinstatement.
Okay.
Okay. So he should be all set. Just the $200 fine due by April 4th.
Okay.
All right. And then you should be all set.
Is it going to be another court date, or this it?
Oh, that's it. If you don't pay it, they add late cost and fines to it. So that's all that happens. Yep.
It'll be paid.
So
I'm going to take care of it.
You don't pay it, they just add late cost and fines to it because I give you enough time to pay.
I'm going to take care of it. Thank you.
Eventually it goes to collections.
I'm going to take care of it. Thank you.
Go ahead.
Have a great day.
You're welcome. You too. Have a great day. Okay.
I will.
All right. Bye-bye.
Yeah, thank you for your time. Thank you for your great accommodations to my client, Your Honor.
You are very welcome, Mr. Cannon. Good to see you. Okay. Good luck to you. Okay. All right. All right, Mr. White, you can log off. You know how to log off or no?
I'll figure it out.
I can get you off. That's why I asked. I'll remove you. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. No problem. You can go ahead. You can pay that online and they can tell you how to go about doing that, okay?
All right.
All right. All right. Mr. Yates, I'm gonna put you in my waiting room until I'm ready for you, okay? All right. I saw you move. Miss Young, I'll put you in my waiting room until I'm ready for you. And Miss Williams, I'll do the same for you. Did anybody talk to Ebony Wright? Did she check in already today?
I did
She
not.
did or did? Okay, she was here. Okay. Did you talk to her yet? She may be somebody. Okay, she may be.
Put her in the room, or I can deal with it right now.
We'll see what's going on. She may have been in the other room too.
Mhm.
Okay, you look at this.
I show her in room 14. She must have just got disconnected. Miss Wright, are you there? Oh, you're on two devices.
Why you closing this? Like, I don't wanna hold the phone.
Miss Wright, you're back in my courtroom because I let you back in the courtroom. What's the problem right now?
Allegedly, she couldn't hear me. If you could transfer me back to breakout room 14, I would greatly appreciate it, Judge. How are you?
I'm fine. How about yourself this morning?
Doing okay, thank you for asking.
You're welcome. Okay, we'll get you back to room 14, okay?
I
Thank you,
sent the problem.
Thank you. Wait,
You're welcome, Your Honor.
late fees and warrant fees, is that what I need to waive?
Yeah.
Late fee and warrant. Please. Okay. And then you can do this. What's it? 12? Okay. Uh-huh. She got all these warrants. She asking for a pretrial anyways. So we can put it on a new date. Do you want me to give her this date or give her a different date for her pretrial? Okay. Tell me what date you want me.
She got a lot of.
I do see a lot of warrants. Oh, dang. Okay. Okay. All right, we'll have to give her another day. You ready on your matters, Attorney Bossman? Or you need a moment? It's okay if you need a moment.
Judge, I do need like 3 minutes.
Just listen, just come back in when you're ready.
Thank you.
Yeah. Hello, iPhone. What's your name?
Leroy Williams.
Sir, you were already here this morning? Mr. Williams Jr.
Pardon?
Were you here already this morning?
We have a bad reception.
Were you here
Yes.
this morning?
I just thought.
Okay. Did you talk to someone already?
Yes.
Your internet is not the greatest. Okay. Let me put you in the waiting room. iPhone. iPhone, what's your name?
You talking about me?
Yes, it says
Uh,
iPhone for me. Hey,
Terry Williams.
you were already here this morning, weren't you?
Yes.
Did y'all have him checked in, Terry Williams? Oh, we had a Terrence Williams, not a Terry Williams. Terry Williams just now signing in. It's 10 o'clock. He was supposed to be here at 8:35 a.m. Can you turn your camera on, please, for me?
Yeah.
Why are you late, sir?
Oh, I had to fix my phone. My phone was messing up. You can barely hear me like that on here. So I got to talk close to the phone.
Was that why he said he was late? Oh,
I said my phone was messing up. That's why I was late.
okay. All right, I'll put you into a waiting room. As you can imagine, other people have got here before you, so they'll be serviced first. Someone will come in there and talk to you about your case and about your rights, and then make sure that you get all the information that you need today, okay?
Okay. Apologize about being late too.
It's okay. All right, I'll put you in room 20.
Okay.
Okay. Join that room for me.
All right, Your Honor, I'm ready.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Can I just do Terry Williams? I'll be right back.
Sure.
Attorney Mason.
Hello.
Mute your device, Mr. Williams, and stand by.
So I can hear you.
Mute it, stand by. I'm gonna put you in the waiting room because you came in late. You're gonna have to hold tight. I have Mr. Williams Ware in here. Mr. Ware, you can step forward now, please, sir. Motion for count one, but not for the rest of them. How do you do that? All right, I'll ask him online. Now calling the matter of the people versus William Morris Ware. This is U ticket 559-61120. Count one, interference with a city employee above name and interfering with police traffic stop. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman, P55052 for the defendant. Sir, state your name.
William Ware.
Mr. Ware is here for the purpose of arraignment. We ask that you enter a not guilty plea on his behalf and set the matter for a bench trial by Zoom, Judge. He waives any more formal reading of the information complaint or warrant.
All right, if that's the case, sir, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
And it's my understanding you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Counsel, you don't think he needs appointed counsel in this matter?
No, Your Honor.
No, okay. All right. So I'm going to set this matter for a bench trial on the date of April 30th, sir. April 30th at 9:30 a.m. Are you able to get on Zoom or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you can get on Zoom for your bench trial. So if you don't have that information, we'll be able to give it to you. You will be sent something in the mail for that particular date. Also, sir, I have a question. So you have filed a motion for one of your civil infraction tickets, but you got 3 additional ones.
Yes.
Is there a reason why you didn't handle those other 3 additional ones? Because they in December.
I was gonna say, because I really didn't know you scheduled the court date.
Uh-huh.
And when I came in or whatever, the lady had told me, she was like, if I try to pay off any one of them, she was
Yep.
like, I need to deal with the ticket I had got first, basically.
Okay. All right. So do you have another court date for that motion file yet or no?
No.
Okay. Can I take the other 3 or how does that work? I can take all of them, right? All right. Do you have a motion about his tickets in default, counsel?
Yes, Your Honor. If you find the defendant eligible, we would ask respectfully if you would set aside any defaults and set them for pretrial with the instant matters, please.
All right. Can I just set them off for formal hearings? That way he can handle it that day.
Sure, that's what I meant to say.
Okay, all right. All right, so I'll set these matters for formal hearing. Do you understand, sir? Just so you know, I can see into the system, so I can tell what tickets you have open. I see you have this ticket open. I see you filed a motion on one of them, but it makes no sense. They all happen on the same date and time, correct, sir? I know it's odd for you not to look at me and talk to me. I know it's okay. You're not being rude to me, but you see that little octagon? That's what's picking up your voice. Look down, like
Okay.
straight ahead.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
that's why I need you. And I know it's odd that you can't really talk to me,
Yes,
but I need to make sure that our court reporter can hear everything.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all those cases on my docket for that same day of April 30th. It's important that you come because if not, those tickets are going to go back into default and they're going to get lost. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So we'll set everything that day. I'll set your bond at $0 personal. I'll see you April 30th, 9:30 a.m. via Zoom for your bench trial and your formal hearings. Okay.
No problem.
All right. If there's nothing further, sir, you are all set. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. I know it's odd. You can turn around and look at me now.
Yeah.
All right. I'm sorry. Unless you had something to ask Attorney Jenkins, you had something to ask Attorney Mason, are you good?
I do have something to ask Attorney Mason.
Okay, so I saw you pop back in.
I'm out.
Okay, you need breakout room or you can do it on the record? What's going on?
Can we go to a breakout room really quickly? Room 2?
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
I got to write offers for Judge Wagner, so let's make it fast.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. Let me continue with our people. You got Mr. Yates? Or no?
Yes.
Okay. Thomas Yates? Unmute yourself for me, sir. You know how to do that? There we go. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right, now calling the matter of the people versus Thomas Yates. This is ticket number U663222023. This is one count of disorderly conduct. This is the date and time set for a review. We adjourned his last review. He took care of the payment. He just needs to finish his community service in this particular matter. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Harry Boffman, for the defendant. State your name, please, sir.
Thomas Yats, Y-A-T-S.
Thank you. Your Honor, I'm pleased to announce the defendant has 100% completion of the terms and conditions asked of him. We ask that the case be closed.
All right. I do have the form that says that he completed his community service and that he took care of everything else last time we came to court. So this was the last part to tie up. So the court is going to close out this matter. I said it wrong. So it's,
Yes, you did.
it's Yats?
Yats.
Yats. Okay. Instead, because it's no ES. So
Exactly
it's Yats. All right. So Mr. Yats, you are all set. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am. Have a great day.
You too. Have a great day. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Bye-bye. All right. Attorney Boffman, let me know who you have because I think all these people are yours, but I'm not sure and I want to make sure.
Mark Watts.
Okay.
Jasmine Williams.
Okay.
It's everybody.
Is everybody? Okay.
Everybody but Leroy Williams. I haven't talked to him.
I figured
I did talk to him too.
You talked to Leroy Williams?
No, I just assigned him to the breakout room. I remember his name.
Okay. All right. Well, let me bring in Miss Williams, Jasmine Williams. Jasmine Williams?
Yes, I'm here.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Jasmine Mona Williams. This is ticket SP 1515141. Count 1, failed to stop for a stop sign. Count 2, no receipt of or unsigned registration. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Boffman on behalf of defendant. Ma'am, would you state your name, please?
Jasmine Williams.
Ms. Williams, can you be still for a second?
The matter is here for pretrial, Judge. The defendant has shown valid.
Ms. Williams, you got to stop moving. Stop moving. Okay, there we go. All right. Go ahead, Attorney Boffman.
We have valid and current insurance from the defendant, Your Honor. As to the failure to stop at the stop sign, the defendant will plead responsible to speeding 1 to 5 over in a limited access zone. For that plea, I'm going to stipulate to the information contained within the 4 corners of the complaint, and I stipulate to probable cause for the dismissals.
All right. So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the reduced charge of limited access speed 1 to 5 over. The remaining 2 counts will be dismissed. Ma'am, your fine is $125. Typically, you have 14 days to pay civil infractions. Is that going to be enough time for you?
Yes, I'll pay it on Wednesday.
Okay, so I'll have it due no later, just in case. February 26th is 2024 is when it's due at the latest, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, thank you, Miss Williams. You're all set. You can go ahead and log off, okay?
Thank you, guys. Have a great day.
Thank you. All right, Mr. Mark Watts. Mr. Watts?
Yes.
All right, now calling the matter of the people versus Mark Watts Jr. This is ticket SP 1522442. Count 1, 21 to 25 miles over posted speed. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, drive unregistered, untitled motor vehicle. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Boffman for the defendant. State your name, Mr. Watts.
Mark Watts.
Thank you. This is a pretrial, Judge, but the defendant never had an opportunity to do the better drivers class. He's got some documents to bring to bear as well. Can we just adjourn this for a short period of time? He's going to take the class and come back with a completion certificate.
Yes, we'll adjourn it until April 15th, 2024 at 8:30 a.m. Sorry, 8:30 a.m. I'll set your bond at $0 personal. Okay, sir?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Write that down. April 15th. That should give you plenty of time to take the class and get everything in order that you need to.
Okay. And you said April 15th, correct?
April 15th, okay?
Okay, thank you.
No problem. All right. Dwayne Woods,
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Your Honor.
let me make sure Attorney Boffman. Okay. Uh-oh, he must be doing something.
I'm here.
I know. I'm all like, uh-oh. All right, now calling the matter of the people versus Dwayne Anthony Woods. Ooh, excuse me. This is ticket number SP 1511623. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, expired plates. Count 3, dirty, obscure, improperly displayed plates. I also have 3 new tickets, all the same. It's ticket SP 154529011. One count expired plates. Count 2 of that same ticket is no valid registration certificate. Count 3 is no proof of insurance. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Buckman for the defendant. Please state your name.
Dwayne Anthony Woods.
Your Honor, these matters are for show cause for the purpose of arraignment. Please accept a not guilty plea from the defendant. He waives any more formal reading of the information complaint or warrant, and I will indicate the court's edification that he has presented valid registration and insurance, and they are current and valid in his name, and all the instant cases revolve around those documents, so we're asking the court to consider dismissing them and stipulating a probable cause for that recommendation.
All right. Being an officer of the court, having seen valid documentation, the court's going to grant that request. I'm going to dismiss these matters without prejudice. Sir, make sure you always keep everything valid, up to date, and in your vehicle at all times, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Your
All right.
Honor.
That's fine. Thank you, though. All right. If there's nothing further, you're all set, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. You go. You can log off. Did you need something, Miss Jenkins, or no?
I need 5 minutes to help.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sir, what's your name?
Derek Young.
You said Derek Young?
Yes, Derek Young.
You were supposed to be here at 8:35.
I didn't know your Zoom ID number. I had to call and get it because it wasn't on the ticket they sent in the mail.
You called at 8:35 and it took you that long to get through?
I didn't know it that I had to call them to figure it out. I thought I could log in. That just like I did the last court date.
2 hours. 2 hours to do that. Man, that's a long process. I'm gonna have to talk to them downstairs about it taking 2 hours for them to give you the information so that you can log in, because it should only take about 10, 15 minutes.
Okay.
All right. Well, since I'm still doing my docket, I'll keep you on here.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna put you in the breakout room. Don't ask when you're gonna get seen. You'll get seen. It's gonna be a
Okay.
moment. I'm putting you in room 21. That means that there are that many people ahead of you. You gotta be patient, okay?
Okay, I appreciate you.
All right, no problem. Go to room 21. Who is this other iPhone? Oh, that might be boss man. He did say he was switching devices.
Hello?
Hello, I'm gonna put you in my waiting room until I'm ready for you, okay? Because you already spoke to the attorney, all right?
Okay.
Cool.
iPhone. We have an iPhone. What's your name? Unmute your device. iPhone. What's your name, sir? Unmute your device. Hit the microphone. You're still on mute. Hit your microphone on your device. And so the only ones that checked in for the trial, Anjanae Williams.
Okay,
Everybody else did check.
okay. No Devin Williams,
Look,
No
of course,
Ryan.
no Rodney White, no Jeanette Washington. Or, no Javion Wright. So you have to find out how to unmute your device. Okay, I know. You take your time.
Mm-hmm.
We'll give you a moment. It's okay.
Log off and then log back on. Mm-hmm. I know. I sent it off to her for the.
Corey Washington, I'm gonna place you in the waiting room until the judge is ready, okay?
Okay.
You look very nice for court too.
Thank you.
Mr. Young, I'm gonna place you in a breakout, I'm sorry, a waiting room till the judge is ready, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Can you hear us, sir?
Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry about that.
Okay, what's your name?
Darrell Devin Young.
Are you just now checking in, Mr. Young?
No, ma'am. I checked in at 8:30 and I was in break room 5 for like 2.5 hours.
Darrell Young? Okay. All right, did you talk to someone though?
No, ma'am. They checked me in and told me to go to break room 5 and nobody never came and talked to me.
Okay.
Your Honor, we're ready on Ebony Wright when you get the file.
All right, Mr. Young, I'm gonna put you back into room. Let's see. I don't want you to put you on 5 because they've already gone past that one. Put you in room 22. All right. Join that room for me.
That's right. I don't know if it's you or somebody else in the car with you that's smoking, but you're not allowed to smoke on Zoom. Report.
Miss Wright? Ebony Wright? Hello? All right. She having some audio issues or something. You unmute yourself. I don't know what's going on. She's not responding.
Hello, right. The judge is ready to call your case. Can we see your face on the screen, please?
I don't know what she's doing. All right.
Oh, okay, okay.
Oh, she don't want to be here. She can come join me at 36 District Court.
Hello.
Right, there we go. Now calling the matter of the people versus Ebony Wright. This is ticket number Z8090761. This is one count of operating while intoxicated. This is a date and time set for a pretrial in this matter. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Bachman for the defendant. Would you state your name, Ms. Wright?
Ebony Wright.
Thank you. Judge, we're asking for appointed counsel and a next action date. So allow that attorney to contact Ms. Wright and achieve discovery and attain an attorney-client relationship properly.
Okay. All right, let me see what my calendar looks like. This. All right, I had to log out my system. Okay, let's do Wednesday, March 13th as your pretrial date. Ma'am, I need you to call the courtroom at noon so we can get some personal information from you. Are you ready to take down the number?
Do you have an EP? Yes.
313
313
965
965
22
22
93.
93.
Okay.
Thank you.
Call that number at noon so we can get you appointed to council, okay?
Okay.
All right, there's nothing further. You're all set, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. All right, have a good day. We'll see you back on March 13th so we can make sure council connects with you, okay?
Okay.
All right, have a good day.
Good morning, Tana Jenkins present.
Good morning. Corporal Krupik? Corporal?
Yes.
Unfortunately, Mr. White did not sign in, so I was on my way in there to let y'all know that y'all could all leave.
Okay. All right. So we're going to keep you some.
Yeah, we're gonna keep you some.
All right. Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Very welcome. You too. Tell the rest of them.
I can't hear you.
Sorry, I'm gonna put you in the waiting room until I'm ready for you, okay?
Okay.
Bringing out Miss Williams. Miss Williams?
Yes.
All right, now calling the matter of the people versus Ajane Williams.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, ticket number SP 1497383, one count, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please. Is you Attorney Boffman?
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Boffman on behalf of the defendant. Would you state your name, ma'am?
Ajane Williams.
Also, as present is the good officer from the Detroit Police Department. Would you state your name and badge number, sir?
Yeah, good morning, Officer Maverick Lunguski, badge 746, Detroit Police.
Thank you. Judge, the defendant is here for one count, no insurance misdemeanor. The defendant does present today with valid and current insurance policy. And so we would ask the court to dismiss and stipulate the probable cause for the recommendation. Thank you.
All right, being now that she has valid documentation, the court's going to grant that request. Want to dismiss this without prejudice. Ms. Williams, you see how important it is that you keep your documents valid, up to date, so that you don't have to come. We don't have to have officers come in here on your matters, okay?
Okay, yes.
All right, all right. If there's nothing further, you look very nice for court this morning. Thank you. You're all set. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you all. Yeah.
Thank you, Your Honor. You all have a good one.
You too. Be careful out there, okay?
Yep, thank you.
You're free to leave, Ms.
Yeah.
Williams. Have a great day.
You too. Thank you so much.
Thank you. You're welcome.
All right. I'm bringing in Charlene Wilson Thomas. Miss Wilson Thomas?
Yes.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Charlene Nicole Wilson Thomas. This is ticket SP 10434881. This is one count drove while license suspended. Also ticket SP 1507729. That's from 2010. All right. You probably just have the drove while license suspended. I also have counts 1 and 3, which are registration and a play violation and failure to secure a child. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
May it please the court, Harry Boffman on behalf of the defendant. State your name, ma'am.
Charlene Wilson Thomas.
Judge, the defendant presents today with a valid driver's license. I'd ask if the court could confirm that, and assuming that is confirmed, there's a plea agreement that if the defendant pled guilty to the no registration count, it would be reduced to improper plate, and the balance.
You on a work computer or just doing a TV? What you doing? You on your work computer or just looking at a TV?
Miss Wilson Thomas, she's speaking to you.
Oh, I'm on my phone.
Okay. The other device, is that the
Oh,
TV or is it your computer?
That's the TV.
Okay.
I'll turn it off.
So turn that off. All right. What's the offer today, Attorney Boffman?
Guilty to improper plates, and the balance will be dismissed here as long as her license is valid and that she doesn't have a commercial license.
So she has a valid license and she just has a regular operator's license.
Okay, so the agreement is that if she pleads guilty to one count, improper plate, there will be reduction of one of the registration. I believe there's only one registration count.
The registration is a civil infraction though. So she has 2 civil infractions and 2 drove while license suspended.
Okay. Well, we'll leave the civil infraction as is and she'll pay that. And I think that's cheaper.
Do you stipulate to the 4 corners of the ticket in order to establish a factual basis?
So stipulated. Thank you, Your Honor. I also stipulate the probable cause for the matters that are being dismissed here. Thank you.
Okay. All right. So at this time, I'll enter one count of registration and or plate violation. Let me see how much this ticket costs. What's she doing over there? I'm telling you, she needs to come down here. I ain't never seen somebody so distracted in all of my life.
I'm writing down on the tickets. I'm trying to keep up and writing down on the tickets what I have to pay.
Okay. Okay. It looked like you was looking up at something, and I'm like, all right.
No, I'm trying to keep up and writing down what I need to pay.
It's $170, okay? And typically civil infractions are due in 14 days. Do you need more time than that to pay?
Yes, please, because I'm in the middle of moving.
Okay. All right. I'll give you April 12th, 2024 to have it paid. If that's still not enough time, you need to come make a payment arrangement. You do have an outstanding ticket of missing equipment from, I don't know when this was, but it's with our collection agency now. You need to come down here and take care of that too,
How much?
okay?
How much is that one?
That one is $198.
Okay, that's missing defective equipment. Yeah, that's from 2019.
Yep. So that's the ticket, and then everything else, because we took care, you got the no plates ticket to pay, we took care of the other ticket, and so that'll be it. And then
Okay.
you do have a reinstatement fee on one of these the one from 2019, the driving while license suspended. You need to pay a $45 reinstatement fee on that ticket. Okay?
Okay, reinstatement fee.
Yep. We'll waive the warrant fee,
Okay.
but I can't do anything about the reinstatement. That's from the
Right.
state and from the court. So,
Yeah, that goes to the Secretary of State.
well, we have one that goes to us too for $45. It's for the
okay.
ticket from the 2019. So you ain't pay those two tickets and they kind of went into default and got left to the side. So you got to take care of those now. Okay.
Okay. And
All right.
I have to the 12th to pay that one as well.
Well, you can make arrangements to pay that one off, but I would just find out. You have to pay the ticket I assessed the fine for is the $170 that you have to pay by then, but you need to take care of those other two tickets too. Okay. Especially that $45. I would try and take care of that as soon as possible.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Just because you don't want your license to get suspended for any reason, now that it's valid. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
Thank you
So
so
take care of
much.
that one. All right. No problem. All right. You're all set, ma'am. Okay. Good luck to you.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay. Terrence Williams. Mr. Williams?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, can you turn your camera on, please?
Okay.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Terrence Eugene Williams. This is ticket SX 5866101. Driver's license expired. Ticket number ticket number 1144259, count 1. Drove while license not valid or improper license. Oh, and ticket number count 2 of that is no insurance misdemeanor. Let me state for the record that the SX ticket is not one that's on the docket and it shouldn't be. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Bachman for the defendant.
Oh, we ain't hearing none of that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Harry Bachman for the defendant. State your name, sir.
I'm Terrence Eugene Williams.
Judge, we're asking for a trial date, please, a waiver trial by Zoom.
All right. If that's the case, sir, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes, I did.
And it's my understanding that you want to have a waiver trial. That's a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to set this matter for the date of April 30th. April 30th. It's going to be at 9:30 a.m. I'm going to set your bond at $0 personal. It is via Zoom. Mr. Williams, you have a habit of not coming to court. You've lost quite a bit of money over the years because you don't come back to court. And there's some bonds put in place that you had to pay this time. If you don't come back to court, I'm going to capious you for your bench trial and you're going to lose your money again. So I would advise you to come back to court. That's all
Yes,
I'm
Your
saying.
Honor. I apologize for the last time.
Okay, these tickets about 3-4 times over.
Yeah, but the last time I was supposed to come to court, on the second floor for the actual clearance itself, the judge never came, so it was postponed, and then COVID came. So therefore, at that point, I never got back with the court to rectify the situation.
Come back, because COVID didn't happen till 2020, and these were 2017.
Right. So
So come back.
but yeah, that's how long it took me to get to it.
Oh, come on. Let's come back and finish this in
Oh, yes,
2024.
ma'am.
Okay. All
All right.
right. I'll see you then, April
Okay.
30th at 9:30 a.m. via Zoom.
Okay.
All right. Have a good day, sir.
You as well.
I will. Thank you. All right. All right. If you need to step away, Attorney Boffman, I think a lot of these are going to be Attorney Jenkins, so you can go ahead and do that. Kevin Willis, did you do Kevin Willis, Attorney Jenkins?
Yes, Your Honor, I did.
All right. Mr. Willis, can you hear us?
Yes, I can.
Now calling the matter of People versus Kevin Lynn Willis. This is ticket SP 1519997. Count 1, 16 to 20 miles over posted speed. Count 2, no receipt of or unsigned registration. Count 3, no proof of insurance. Also calling ticket number SP 1520027. One count drove while license not valid. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Thank you. Good morning, Your Honor. Tana Jenkins, P82663, on behalf of Mr. Willis. Mr. Willis, please state your full name for the record.
Kevin Lynn Willis Sr.
Thank you.
All right, counsel, how are we moving forward today?
Thank you, Your Honor. I've had an opportunity to speak with Mr. Willis. We've had an opportunity to discuss the plea offer, and we would like to accept the prosecutor's offer, which would be dismissal of ticket SP 1519992 and SP 151999973. Guilty pleas to tickets SP 152000271 and SP 151999971. License improper amended to failure to display, 16 to 20 amended to 6 to 10.
All right, sir, if you want to take advantage of that offer, please raise your right hand.
Your Honor, for the record, can he do his video?
No, he's on the phone.
Okay.
Yeah, so I can't do video. He's on the phone call in. Okay. Can you please raise your right hand, sir? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
Not at all.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Correct.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
Do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
Yes.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today, sir?
Yes.
All right, I want to take your attention back to the date of November the 7th of 2023. At that time, were you driving a Jeep vehicle in the area of Davison and Wildermere Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And while you were driving this vehicle, was your license not valid at the time, sir?
No.
No, it was, okay, no, it was not valid?
You're correct.
All right, and were you also speeding, going over the speed limit?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, counsel satisfied?
Yes, Your Honor.
Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed?
Yes, Your Honor, so stipulated.
All right, thank you. So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to one count failed to display, reduced, one count reduced 6 to 10 miles over speed. The remaining tickets called on this record will be dismissed. Sir, my fine for the speeding ticket is $135. Typically for that, you have 14 days to pay. Is that going to be enough time or you need additional time?
I'm gonna need additional time on that, Your Honor.
How much time you need, sir? 30, 60?
60 would be good because I'll get to our Social Security disability.
So I have it due no later than April 12th, 2024. I'll waive the costs and fines on the remaining ticket. Sir, you have a ticket in default that is now in collections from 2022. It's a failure to stop at a stop sign. That one's $156. You need to find out how you can take care of that, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, there's nothing further. You are all set, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right. You're welcome. Have a good day, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I'm bringing in Corey Washington. I don't know why he doesn't have counsel today. I have his sheet, so let me see what's going on.
Okay,
I may have to resubmit it.
okay. I have his information oh, you have it, it's on the sheet?
I have his information, so I sent it over. I sent it a little late, but they should have still been able to accommodate him. So I just have to apologize from court services. I don't know what happened. All right, now calling the matter of the people versus Corey Fonts Washington. This is ticket SP 1501904, one count reckless driving. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Thank you, Your Honor. Tana Jenkins, P82663 on behalf of Mr. Washington. Mr. Washington, please state your full name for the record.
Corey Fonts Washington.
Thank you.
All right, Mr. Washington, I vaguely remember this. You called the courtroom, didn't you? Because you didn't have counsel assigned, or you had called and we didn't give you a call back?
Yeah.
Okay, no one showed up today. I did pass on the information to court services, so I should have probably pushed it back that day just to ensure someone will be here. But I'm gonna have to push it back a little bit so I can ensure someone will come, because this is important that you have counsel that you can talk to. So I'm going to do 3:13. I have your information. I'm going to send it over, and that way I can have it over there today. That gives them plenty of time. If for some reason no one comes next time, I'm gonna have to call directly to the office and find out why no one has been assigned to your matter, okay?
Okay.
All right, so thank you for your patience with us in this particular matter. We'll get this over there right now today so that you can have counsel provided for you the next time you come, okay? And you took care of everything else you need to take care of. So I know this is of utmost importance to you. And also because of your attire for today's courtroom hearing. So I appreciate it, okay?
Okay.
All right, if there's nothing further, I'll see you back March 13th, okay? March 13th, and that's gonna be at 8:30 a.m. And I know we're gonna have counsel for you at that point in time, okay?
Okay, Your Honor.
All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set, okay, Mr. Washington?
All right, thank you.
Good luck, Mr. Washington.
All right, I'm gonna bring in all the folks, and that way they can know we're working. Please keep yourself on mute until yes, Attorney Boffman, what's going on?
Just want to let you know.
You back?
Just wanted to let you know I'm here.
Okay, cool.
I raised my hand on accident. I'm sorry.
Okay, I saw it go up. That's why I was like, you need something real quick. All right. All right. Please keep yourself on mute until I call your matter. Stephen James Weaver.
Yes.
All right. Now call. Hello. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How about you?
I'm good. Thank you. Now calling the matter of the people versus Stephen James Weaver. This is ticket SP 1532219. Count 1, expired plates. Count 2, driver's license expired. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Thank you, Your Honor. Tana Jenkins, P82663 on behalf of Mr. Weaver. Mr. Weaver, please state your full name for the record.
Stephen James.
Counsel, how are we proceeding today?
Thank you, Your Honor. I was able to verify with the court that Mr. Weaver's license has been reinstated. It's in good standing. He also had proof of registration. I was able to confer with the prosecutor, and I believe that the prosecutor is requesting a dismissal. We would join in that request for dismissal based on compliance.
All right. So at this time, being that he has now come into compliance, the court's going to grant that request. I'm going to dismiss this matter without prejudice. Sir, make sure you always keep everything valid, up to date, and in your vehicle, and keep that license up to date, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. If there's nothing further, you're all set, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
Yeah, you too.
All right. Thank you. Leroy Williams. Mr. Williams, can you hear us? Leroy Williams. His audio has been terrible since he came back to the courtroom.
Yes.
What were you going to do with him? Okay.
We were going to put a plea through, but I had challenges with Mr. Williams's audio as well.
Okay. Mr. Williams, we're struggling because your audio is a little rough.
When he was in the other room, he moved to another room before, and it seemed like the reception was better there.
Okay.
No.
Mr. Williams, can you go back to the other room where you were before?
Oh.
Another room. Hello?
Hello?
You hear me now?
It's better. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna see if I can get through this. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Leroy Williams.
I can hear you.
We can hear you too. It's just bad audio.
Thank you. Tana Jenkins, P82663 on behalf of Mr. Williams. Mr. Williams, please state your full name for the record.
Junior.
Oh, this is terrible. Hold tight, Mr. Williams. I'm gonna have you do something, but you gotta hold tight. So put yourself on mute. I'm gonna give you a phone number to call the court instead. I have it over here somewhere. All right. Phone number to call.
929-436-28.
Your Honor, his movement is smoothing out. It almost looks like maybe the signal is good.
Okay. Can you hear us? Oh, no. Okay. Now try unmuting yourself. Can you hear us?
Hello?
Okay. So I'm going to try something. Don't try and turn back on your video. Try and talk now.
Yeah.
And sometimes when you turn off the video, it works. Yep. Okay. Let's just keep it like that. Now calling the matter of the people versus Leroy Williams Jr. This is ticket SP 1522097.
All
Count
right.
1, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Thank you. Tana Jenkins, P82663 on behalf of Mr. Williams. Mr. Williams, please state your full name for the record.
Judge, this is the city prosecutor, Dia Chica Mason, 43471. Can he call in to our phone and then we do a voice?
Yeah, we're gonna have to figure it out. I'm gonna move on though while I'm figuring that out. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure him out. So, all right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
No problem. Some of these people who've been here. Shaquilla Young.
Yes.
All right, can you turn your camera on for me, please? I'm trying to get all her dates. I think I have most of her too. You got a headscarf on still? Like you in bed and I'm up and I'm ready to go for the day? I think not. And you got all these tickets, and I gotta give you your own special day because you got all these warrants in the system.
Yes.
I mean, you're gonna have to get yourself together. I'll be back. All right, let's try somebody who might be ready for court this morning. How about Derek Young? Are you ready for court?
Yes.
All right, now calling the matter of the people versus Derek Rashawn Young. This is ticket SP 1519413, count 1, drove while license suspended. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Thank you, Your Honor. Tana Jenkins, P82663, on behalf of Mr. Young. Mr. Young, please state your full name for the record.
Derek Young.
All right, counsel, how are we proceeding?
Thank you, Your Honor. We've had an opportunity to review the plea agreement, and Mr. Young would like to accept the amended offer of failure to display on ticket ending 94131.
Right, if that's the case, sir, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hands down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, that you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
Yes.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right, sir, I'm going to take your attention back to the date of November the 7th of 2023. At that time, were you driving a Chevy vehicle in the area of Hubble and Linden Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And while you were driving this vehicle, was your license suspended at the time, sir?
Yes.
Are you watching TV, sir?
No.
Okay. All right, satisfied, counsel?
Yes, Your Honor, I am.
Court is satisfied as well and will enter a plea to the amended charge of failed to display. I'm not gonna give you a counsel because he don't pay his tickets anyways. He has 18 tickets out that he needs to 18 tickets that he needs to pay. I don't understand why we even give him money. His license ain't gonna come back until he pays these tickets. 18, and I know the exact tickets he needs to pay in order to get his license back. He ain't nowhere close. Pay your tickets. Ain't nothing I can do. It's probably about $3,000, $4,000 worth of tickets you need to pay to the court. Come down here, make a payment plan, so maybe one day you can drive legit.
Thank you, Your Honor. On behalf of my client, thank you.
No problem. All right. Good luck to you, sir. Come make a payment plan. Because what they are doing now is they're sending the tickets to collections. And you know what happens when they send them to collections?
Yeah. The bank
They
get,
collect that money out your bank. Yeah.
Is there
Yeah.
a way I can do community service to knock out some of the tickets?
Not on civil infractions, and not on the tickets you already played to. These old tickets. Some of these tickets is super old.
Yeah, I seen they had some old ones on there. I'm trying to take care of them. What
You can come
tickets
down.
do I to pay to get my license back? Is it the civil infractions, or it's like
It's some of
special
them.
tickets?
Come down here and figure out what tickets you need. You can also go to the Secretary of State's office and they'll start to tell you exactly what tickets you need to take care of and what's holding you up. You got to make some moves though. You can't just sit in the house and be like, I'm gonna figure it out later. You got to actually go to these places and talk to the folks and say, what tickets do I need to do so I can have my license back, and start tackling those first. But I'm letting you know right now, we're starting to send our tickets back to collections. So whatever ones you don't pay for, we're going to get our money soon or later. So you might want to try and make some plans and some payment plans so they don't come collect it when you don't know about it.
Okay.
Okay. All right. If there's nothing further, you're all set. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Have a good
You're
day,
welcome.
sir.
Have a good day. Yeah, you have printed out them tickets for me. Thank you. For Mr. Ware, some of them, the disregard signal. All right. David Young.
Yes, good morning.
All right, good morning. Now calling the matter of the people versus David Young Jr. This is ticket 450507. Count 1, no operator's license on person. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket SP 1066369. Drove while license expired. Ticket SP 1072830. Count 1, failed to display. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Ticket SP 1427528. Count 1, drove while license not valid or improper. Ticket number SP 1179261. Drove while license suspended. Ticket SP 383122. No insurance misdemeanor. Ticket SP 488459. Count 1 failed to display. Valid operator's license. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket SP 1003016. Count 1, drove while license suspended. That one's at the collection agency. And that's it. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Thank you, Your Honor. Tana Jenkins, P82663, on behalf of Mr. Young. Mr. Young, please state your full name for the record.
David Young.
All right, counsel, how are we proceeding?
Thank you, Your Honor. We would like to accept the prosecutor's plea offer in this matter, and I wonder if the court has a copy of that before, Your Honor?
I do think I have a copy somewhere.
Okay. Would you like me to read it into the record?
Let me see. This is David Young. He's going to plead guilty to a count of failed to display 4 counts of failed to display 1 improper plate, and the remaining counts will be dismissed. Is that correct?
I actually have 5 counts of failure to display, 1 improper plates, and yes, remainder dismissed.
Okay, so, okay, I see it. I got the extra one. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 FTDs, 1 improper plate, the rest to be dismissed, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
If that's the case, sir, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down, sir. Did you have a chance to talk to the attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Let me find all the tickets you pleading to. All right. I might all be on this one. Plates. All right. Sir, I want to first, did I already go through the advice of rights? I'll do it again. You already raised your hands. Did you have the opportunity to talk to your attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
Yes.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. First, I want to take you back to the date of February 14th of 2020. Were you driving a Chevy vehicle in the area of 7 Mile? I know it was so befitting for today. That's why I had to say it like that, okay? Were you driving a Chevy vehicle in the area of 7 Mile and Coyle Street in the city of Detroit?
Yes, I was.
And was your driver's license expired at that time, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, then I want to take your attention to the date of March 6th of 2020, where you're driving a Ford vehicle in the area of Granville and Curtis in the city of Detroit at that time, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
And while you were driving, did you fail to display a valid operator's license?
Yes.
All right, and I think the count 2 on this ticket. And did you also not have that vehicle registered at that time? A registration or a title. It may have been no insurance, and it makes your vehicle not registered at that time. You had no insurance?
Yes. I didn't have insurance.
I know. All right. Then I want to take your attention to the date of October the 3rd of 2020, where you're driving a Chrysler vehicle in the area of Gratiot and Shane at that time.
Yes.
And did you drive while you were unlicensed, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
And then I want to take your attention to the date of January 26th of 2023, where you're driving a Chrysler vehicle in the area of Gratiot and Burn Street in the city of Detroit.
Yes, Your Honor.
And was your license not valid at the time?
No, there wasn't.
All right, and finally, I want to take your attention to the date of March 24th of 2021, where you're driving in the area of Van Dyke and Durand Street in the city of Detroit, a Jeep vehicle.
Yes.
And was your license suspended at that time, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, satisfied, counsel?
Yes, Your Honor. May I be heard with respect to sentencing?
Yes, stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed.
Yes, Your Honor, self-stipulated.
All right, so at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to 5 counts of failed to display, 1 count improper place, all reduced in this matter. You can speak as to the fines and costs.
Thank you, Your Honor. Your Honor, ultimately, I would ask that the court consider imposing the minimum amount of fines. Mr. Young is gainfully employed. He's also attending evening classes 3 times a week. He works 8 to 5. He's on call as a building engineer. He has 4 children for whom he provides support and care on the weekends. He also is on probation for fines out of Novi, and those fines are he's paying down those fines. It's several $100s.
No, there's probably a whole lot. You want to know why? Because they don't be having mercy like us and grace. They be like, nah, run us our money. Because you want to be out here in these streets driving around and they don't play. Okay?
Yes.
All right. Well, I was already thinking about, so I wouldn't impose. So I'm gonna give him a hefty fine, but I'm gonna give you time to pay and you can set up a payment plan. Okay. So here's what I was going to do. I was going to do $200 on 3 tickets. 3 tickets. That's it. The remaining tickets, I'm going to waive the cost and fine. So that's $600. I know it's a lot, but you got a lot of tickets and you ain't come back and see us for a long time. Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. All right. So that doesn't include, well, how much is this? You have a ticket that's in default. I'll take some on that same date of February 14th. So I'll take some consideration for that date. Let me see how much it is right now. And then I'll take some consideration. So I'll even do less than that because he's going to have to pay this ticket.
Thank you.
See. You're welcome. 188. Oh, yeah. That ticket is expensive. All right, I'll get rid of the late costs and fines on this ticket at least. That's not gonna bring you down too much. That ticket like $200 some. Yes, so I'll make you have $400. I'll take away one of this $200. You still gonna have $400 plus this ticket that's in collection agency with us, okay? Come down here and try and figure out a way to get the, and let me put on the, I'm gonna put on the front mirror. Take out his late cost because the ticket like 258 or something. You're gonna have to figure out a way to make this payment on these other ones. Any reinstatement fees you're gonna have to take care of as well, okay? That's above and beyond these costs, okay?
All righty.
I do appreciate everything that you're trying to do. I gotta give you some fines though, okay?
That'll work.
All right. So I'll do those. You okay? You all right? All right, so I'll do that on those 2 tickets, and then you'll have to pay that other ticket. I'll waive the cost and fines on the remaining tickets, okay? Keep taking care of your family. You're doing a lot. You might have learned a little late, but you got to keep moving, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, there's nothing further. You're all set, okay?
All right, have a good day, Your Honor.
Too. Thank you.
Thank you. Take care, Mr. Young.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Terry Williams.
Yes.
All right, where I put Terry Williams at? I know I had his file. No, you gave it to me. I had it. Okay. All right, now calling the matter of the people versus Terry Lee Williams. This is ticket SP 1519592. Count 1, 16 to 20 miles over posted speed. Count 2, no proof of insurance. Count 3, no valid registration certificate. I also have ticket SP 1519594. One count drove while license suspended. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Morning, Harry Boffman on behalf of the defendant. Sir, state your name, please.
Terry Williams.
Thank you. Your Honor, the defendant, I just want to let you know, and this doesn't have to be researched. He has arrived with a valid driver's license. He is going to need some more time to get the other documents that are that he's going to need. And he's also hasn't been given an opportunity to do the better drivers. I've given him that information. He's going to arrive at the next action date, a pretrial pleas, ready to resolve these cases.
Okay. All right. That sounds like a plan. I'm trying to see if this ticket is in default and hasn't reached. Okay. Okay. I don't know what that overdue payment is. Okay. So I'll give him until April 15th to get everything together. April 15th, 2024 at 8:30 a.m. I'll set his bond at $0 first now. Sir, you're all set, okay?
Okay.
All right. Enjoy the rest of your day, okay?
Okay, you too.
I will. Thank you. Daryl Young. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Daryl Young. This is ticket SP 1522250. Count 1, failed to signal. Count 2, failed to illuminate license plate. Count 3, drove while license revoked. Also have a number of tickets and warrant status. This ticket SP 1403370, counts 1, 2, and 3. Ticket SP 1402121, count 1. Ticket SP 1276983, count 1. Ticket 2, SP 1110460, count 1. Ticket SP 1264498, count 1. Ticket number SP 1476116, count 1 is drove with revoked license. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Boffman on behalf of the defendant. Mr. Young, state your name.
Darrell W. Young.
So, Your Honor, this is a date and time for pretrial, and after discussing this matter with the defendant, we believe that it would be in his best interest if you would adjourn these matters. He waives a formal reading of the information complaint or warrant. As to those matters, ask that a, excuse me, I'm sorry, a pretrial be entered, or excuse me, a not guilty plea be entered and a pretrial set for all these matters, and that will, we will get all the files together and come to some sort of global resolution. I've given him some instructions that he can work on to make things easier for himself at the next court date.
All right. He does have 3 tickets in default that were right at the end of the year. A speeding, a no proof of insurance, and an improper equipment ticket that I'll put on the docket as well.
Thank you. I so move.
All right, thank you. All right, so we'll see him back for a pretrial on the date of April 15th. April 15th, sir. That's gonna be at 8:30 a.m. I'll set your bond at $0 personal, okay?
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. You ready, Miss Young?
Yes.
No, Mr. Young, you all set. Your bond's at $0. I'll see you then, okay?
Okay, thank you.
I said Miss Young, and you gonna respond.
Yes.
All right, turn your camera on for me. All right, there we got Beauty is her name. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, all right, put your fixture in the frame. It's okay, it's court, but it's court at home, you know, so it's cool. All right, pronounce your first name for me so I don't destroy it.
Shakira.
Shakira?
Yes.
Okay, now calling the matter of the people versus Shakira Young. This is ticket SP 1509873. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, drove while license suspended. Count 3, expired plates. Ticket number SP 111. Let me start again. SP 1002162. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Ticket 509341. Count 1 and 2. Ticket 469858. Counts 1, 2, and 3. Ticket 503784. Counts 1 and 2. Ticket number SP 1002162. Count 1. Ticket 185093411. Ticket ticket 185093412. Ticket 194698581. Counts 1, 2, and 3 on that ticket. And ticket 195037841. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please. You're on mute, Attorney Boffman.
Morning, Harry Boffman for the defendant. Would you state your name, Ms. Young? Ms. Young, can you state your name?
Shakira Young.
Thank you. We waive any more formal reading of the information complaint or warrant and stand mute. Ask the matter be set for a pretrial, Your Honor. The defendant's been advised.
All right, the court is going to enter a plea of not guilty on her behalf. Any warrants that are out there, several of the cases I listed today, I believe are in warrant status. I'll remove the warrant status, enter a plea of not guilty, give her a $0 bond. Ms. Young, you gotta be ready next time. I want to see full face. I'm giving you a little break today, but I see that you took your hair down. I'm gonna give you your own date, April 11th, okay? Because we want to make sure that you are fully serviced, okay?
Yep.
In the courtroom. April
Yep.
11th at 8:30 a.m. I'll put your bond at $0 personal, okay?
Yes.
All right, put down that date so you can come back and handle your matters, okay?
Okay.
All right, there's nothing further. You're all set, okay? All right. Tayshawn White. Mr. White.
Yes.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Tayshawn. Leandre Daryl White. This is ticket SP 1470540. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Also calling ticket SP 1465891, one count open alcohol and a motor vehicle driver. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Thank you, Your Honor. Tana Jenkins. Mr. White, please state your full name for the record.
Tyshawn White.
All right. How are we proceeding today?
Thank you, Your Honor. This matter is on for arraignment on a bench warrant. We'd waive a formal reading of the documents, ask for any bench warrants to be recalled. Mr. White has been advised of his rights, and we've also had an opportunity to review the offer extended by the prosecutor. He would like to avail himself of the offer, which is a dismissal of the no insurance misdemeanor and to plead to the amended count of open alcohol passenger. He would also like to be heard with, we would also like to be heard with respect to sentencing if the court is inclined to accept the plea.
I will. And I'm also, he has an expired plea that's in default. I'm gonna make it a part of my plea today. It's gonna dismiss.
Oh,
okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. No problem. Mr. White, if you want to take advantage of this, please raise your right hand. Do you swear? Yep, I got you. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down, sir. Did you have a chance to talk to your attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything outside of what's been stated today in exchange for this plea?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
Yes.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right. I want to take your attention back to the date of June 4th of 2023. Were you in the area of Congress and Brush in the city of Detroit driving a Ford vehicle?
Yes.
And while you're driving this vehicle, was there open alcohol in that motor vehicle, sir?
Yes.
All right. Satisfied, counsel?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court is satisfied as well. Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed.
Yes, Your Honor. So stipulated.
So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the amended charge or the reduced charge of open alcohol and motor vehicle passenger. The remaining counts called on this record today will be dismissed. You want to be heard as the sentencing counsel?
Yes, Your Honor. I would like to be heard with respect to sentencing. Mr. White is not, he's currently looking for employment, and so he does not have any income at the moment, and he was hoping that the court would consider allowing him to participate in community service as opposed to fines.
Okay.
Please.
All right. So I'm going to grant that request. He's going to have to do 30 hours of community service for this ticket.
You.
All right, sir. You need to take down his phone number, and I'm gonna give you a date to come back for review to make sure you complete my community service. Are you ready? Let me know when you're ready, okay?
I'm ready.
313 965
Okay.
8130. All right.
On behalf of Mr. White, thank you very much, Your Honor.
You're very welcome. Okay, how long? If I give you 2 months, that's 60 days. That's gonna be enough time to do these 30 hours?
Yeah, yes.
Okay, so I'll have you come back for a review on April 12th. Hold on, let me make sure that's a real day that the court's in session. Yep, April 12th. Okay, have this completed by then for me, okay, sir? The 30 hours, 30 hours of community service, okay?
Yes.
All right, call that number, get it all set up so you can come back in compliance, okay?
Okay.
You have the
All right.
number, Mr. White?
Yes.
Down? Okay, thank
Yes.
you.
No problem. Thank y'all.
Have a good day, sir.
Okay.
You a freak out. You a shame.
Mr. Boffman, can you hear me?
I can.
Oh, it seems we lost Ms. Wright. Thank you so much for coming in to help me with that.
Oh, never a problem. Always. We did Miss Wright. She got a MIDC appointment.
Oh, okay, excellent.
Yeah, we went on the record.
Okay.
Mr. Williams, let's see where he's at. Leroy Williams, I know we've been having trouble. I'm gonna give you a phone number to call in a minute. Is his license valid?
He was going to accept.
Hello?
Hello. Oh, there you sound good, Mr. Williams. Can you hear us?
Hello?
We trying so hard. What was the plea gonna be to?
I am looking. He was going to accept the agreement. He is on for an order to show cause, no insurance misdemeanor. He was going to plead to improper plates.
Okay. All right. I heard you say guilty, Mr. Williams. But I got to call it for the record. We trying. I know he wants to. All right. Are you able to dial a phone number for us, Mr. Williams? Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Okay, I need you to dial a number. Take down this number. It's 929.
Yes.
436 2866. Call that number. It's 929. It's not a 313. It's 929 4.
That number again.
No. 929 436 2866. You may be able to. We're gonna try and chat it to you, sir.
286, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Mr. Williams, the number is in the chat.
43. I'm looking at it now. I'm calling right now.
Welcome to Zoom. Enter your meeting ID followed by pound. You have entered any number. Please enter your meeting ID. 5, 3, 7. Meeting ID.
I don't know.
Enter your meeting ID followed by pound. Bye.
Meeting ID number is our same meeting ID number.
Welcome
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah. 7-3.
Unit 73172. This meeting ID denied this.
Your Honor, meeting ID number.
The meeting ID number is 360-337-0000.
All right. You know.
Thank you.
Welcome to enter your meeting ID followed by pound.
Okay, thank you.
6-337-0000. This meeting ID does not exist. Please enter your meeting ID.
It's 4 zeros, 4 zeros, 000.
Is there anyone in the house who maybe has a phone?
Followed by pound.
Or maybe you could just come in?
That's a phone.
Enter your now.
Yes, I see.
Participants in the meeting at the waiting room. You cannot talk or listen. Participants in the meeting at the waiting room. Cannot talk.
There we go. Can you hear us?
Yes.
All right, fantastic.
Thank you,
All
Your
right.
Honor, for your patience.
Very well. There we go. All right. Yeah, all right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Leroy Williams. All right, let me get this other one out. Okay. All right. All right. This is case number SP 1522097. One count, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Thank you, Your Honor. Tana Jenkins, on behalf of Mr. Williams. Mr. Williams, please state your full name for the record.
Leroy Williams, Jr.
Thank you.
All right, counsel, how are we proceeding?
Thank you, Your Honor. We are here today for an order to show cause. I'd ask that the order to show cause be set aside. Mr. Williams has received his advice of rights. We've also received the prosecution's plea offer, and we would like to accept the plea offer, which is an amended count of improper plates on the no insurance misdemeanor.
Okay. Sir, if you want to take advantage of that, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do, Your Honor.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea?
No, Your Honor.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, Your Honor.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, I want to take your attention back to the date of December 15th of 2023. Were you driving a Chevy vehicle in the area of Hubble Street and Schoolcraft in the city of Detroit?
Yes, Your Honor.
And while you were driving that vehicle, was there no car insurance on it at the time?
There was not, Your Honor.
All right, satisfied, counsel?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, the court is satisfied as well and will enter a plea to the amended charge, improper plates in this particular matter.
Thank you.
All right. All right, this is the only ticket that's open. Sir, whose car were you driving?
I was driving my brother's car, but it was my car, but it was in his name because I'm on disability, and I just had hip replacement, so I had to make a couple of runs.
You gotta make sure it's insurance on vehicles, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
Can't be making no couple of runs without insurance. I'm gonna waive the cost and fines today, but make sure you don't come back and see me, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor. Thank you,
Bye-bye.
counsel.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir.
Bye-bye.
Bye.